Hi, Alan. What I'd like to do is share with you something really exciting that we've got, and it's a little app, but what I want you to do is experience how this thing works.
Okay.
So what we're looking at here, of course, is my Google page. And when people shop, normally what they'll do is they'll pick a product or something they're interested in. So I'm just going to put auto parts in here. And you'll see that by me going to auto parts, I can see the different auto part locations that are available to me in the area. And something really unusual happens here. If you look at my Google bar, you're going to see something pop up that you normally don't see. See right here where it says discount auto parts?
Right.
Right under it, you see this, it says up to 8.6% cash back.
What is that?
All right. That's an application I have running. It's a free application that I have on my computer, and just by having it there, I am able to get special prices that aren't available to anyone else. Look down here, there's 11.2%. You can see down here there's 7.2. Here's 11.2 over here. And let me explain how that works. If I scroll over one of these, let's scroll over this one, you can see that I can get 5.3% cash back because everyone who has this free app running on their computer gets 5.2% cash back at this store. Now, there are two other levels. You can join and be a member for $4.95 a month. And if you're a member, you get 9.2% cash back. Or if you're a VIP, which is best membership, you can get 11.2% cash back. So it's either free, or it's $4.95 a month, or $99 a year, about $8 a month, allows you to do it. So what we're really looking at, Alan, is we're looking at the concept of a virtual Sam's Club or a Costco. So normally if you go to Costco or Sam's Club, you sign up, you buy one of their memberships, and then you get benefits. With this concept, you get a free application put on your computer, and then you get either, in this case, 5.2% cash back for absolute free, or you can be either a $4.95 a month member or a $99 a year member, and you get additional benefits. Now, if I decide I want to go to the store, all I do is go to the store, and I have all the coupons available. I have all the special pricing available. Anything that's available to anybody at this store, I get. The only difference is up at the top, you're going to see the benefits I get based on the membership, whether it's free, whether it's premium, or whether it's a VIP member. I simply get cash back. So in other words, Alan, if I send someone this application and they install it on their computer for free in their browser, here's what's going to happen. In this case, they would get 5.2% cash that they never would have gotten any other way, simply because they have that application sitting on their desktop. So this is really one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. Now, obviously, I'm shopping generically. What if I shopped really specifically? Let's put in lawn chair as an example. So now I'm looking at lawn chairs, and you can see lawn chairs are at Sears, lawn chairs at Walmart, lawn chairs are at Target, lawn chairs are at Ace Hardware. You can see different places where they have lawn chairs. See, over here is Target, Overstock, Lowe's. But the difference is simply because I have that application running, I have these little cashback windows. See there? Or up here at Overstock. And you'll see they're different. Different stores give members different benefits. Look at this one. This is really cool. This is a sale. And for free members on this one, you're going to get, hang on here, let me get right. For free members, you're going to get 5.2% cash back. Now, if you're...
Hold on a minute, Tom. Are you telling me that I can become a free member at DubLi? Doesn't cost me anything. I download this app, and I can go to lawn chair sale right here, this site, and I can get 5.2% cash back as a free customer.
That's
wow.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
Just because someone shared an application with you. So here we are at their site, and you'll see up there at the top, 5.2% as a free member.
Wow.
Right? You still get all their end of season savings here, say it's 60%. And this not only applies to this place. Of course, you may say, well, yeah, but maybe that store doesn't have the best prices, right? Maybe I want to buy them at Lowe's. Well, here's Lowe's. Go to Lowe's. And here we are in Lowe's. Of course, you can buy everything at Lowe's. You don't just have to buy lawn chairs, but look what you're going to get. As a free member, 1.3%, as a premium, 5.3%, or as a VIP, 7.3% cash back. Simply because you have somebody who sent you a free application. Now, Alan, it doesn't apply just to searches in Google or Bing or that kind of thing. It's actually cooler than that. Let me show you some things that will just flat amaze you. Let's just go to a regular site that we know. Let's go to, example, samsclub.com. You're familiar with Sam's Club?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Okay. So now I went to samsclub.com. I didn't search in Google. And because I have this application running on my computer, and because I'm a member, remember, I get this for free, look what I get back on top of my Sam's Club membership.
Wow, now that's pretty cool.
So in this case, there'd be 1.9%, about 2% cash back above and beyond my membership benefits. And what's so cool about this, Alan, is I can order online and just pick up in the store.
Oh, wow. Can you do that at Home Depot and Lowe's? And
Yeah. Now, let's look at another one here. Here's Walmart. Now I'm just going to walmart.com, right? Now, it's not just products either. Let's do, let's say I'm going to travel. Let's say I decide to go to Travelocity. So here I am at Travelocity. Look what happens.
I'll be darned.
So the question you have to ask yourself is, who would want this app?
I would think everybody would.
It's free, and it watches what you do, and every chance it gets, it gives you cash back. And if you went over here and took it off, see the little red X over here on the right hand side? If you went over there and took it off, all that would mean was what? You won't get cash back.
Right. Well, why would I want to do that?
I don't know. I think this is the coolest, most exciting thing I have ever seen, and I believe it will spread like wildfire. Now, where is the app and what is it doing? Well, it actually sits right here. You can see it over here in the corner. See, you go over there and you click on it, and it'll show you specials and stuff. And down the road, it's going to compare the stuff you're shopping. But right now, it just works by saying, hey, here's some, 15%, 17%, 18% if you send flowers at 1-800-Flowers, etc. You see all the different things. But then it also says my account. So when I click on my account, it shows me my cash back. Now, what's really cool about this little app is what it's showing here is how much money I've gotten back. Now, I've been running this for several months. I actually had this on before it was an application, when you had to go through a hard site to do it. But now it's just all automatic because my computer or my phone or my tablet has this running. Here's what's happened. They've sent me back $309.99. Now, this amount, Alan, is as a free customer.
Wow.
So far, for the last 4 months or so, I've been paid $310 in round numbers there, right? Mm-hmm. Now you can see I've $38 still pending. But see, I not only decided to get the free cash back, I also figured out it makes a lot of sense for me to pay $100 a year because I paid that $100, which lasts a whole year, I have gotten an additional $305.78 sent to me.
So you're $205 ahead plus the other $310. That's incredible.
So overall, I've gotten $615.77 cash back. simply because I have this app and I paid $100.
Wow.
So really, I only got $515 back, right?
That's still a lot of money.
But I still have $51 pending that I wouldn't have if I hadn't paid the $100, right?
Wow.
And an additional $51 pending. Yeah, this is the coolest thing. And so simply what it does, it allows people to do that. And, you know, it doesn't matter what you're shopping for. You just shop the way people shop. So I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to go to Google because a friend of mine called me, and I was showing him this great app. And he said, oh, my son wants a remote control helicopter for Christmas. So how do people do that? They go look for remote control helicopters, right? And then now you start looking at the different helicopters. Look at this.
Wow, 11.2%. Yeah, free gets 5.2%.
But for a free customer, it's 5.2.
That's cool.
That wild?
That is wild.
You see the different places, and there's a lot of different places, and you know you can scroll through and here's another 11.2. See?
That's amazing.
See how that works? Yeah. So because you have this app running, you get cash back that you wouldn't have got otherwise, and it's free.
I can't wait to show this to my wife.
Yeah. Well, that's dangerous. Let me tell you why that's dangerous. Let's go back here to Google. I'll show you watch this, right? Let's do this. You can think where this is going, right?
Right.
All right. I want you to look at this. This will actually blow you away. Look at these numbers.
Wow. 17.1, 11.1 for free, 11.1%. That's incredible.
So you know what that means, right? Look what I saved you. Yeah, isn't that cool?
That is very cool.
So here's these, you know, and it doesn't matter. I mean, it can be cheers, it can be pennies, it can be anything. Now, the way this works is up here in your app. Everyone who has one of these applications also has a website. So if you go up here and click on the DubLi signal, a little DubLi
logo
symbol, yeah, what happens is it takes you to your website, all right? And what DubLi will do is something really cool. Now, most people who have this app will want to tell other people about the app, right?
Sure.
So DubLi will actually send you money if you will send this app to somebody else.
You got to be kidding.
Now, let me show you how simple this is. Now, in order to get the money, you do need to be a VIP. But remember, DubLi is going to be tracking, if you're using this for free, they're going to be tracking the money that you're leaving on the table. So it's going to be very obvious very soon you want to be a VIP, right?
Sure.
Once you're a VIP, or you may see this and decide to be a VIP just to get the $20. So what you do is you send to people that you know the application. There's two ways to do this. You can either just take this link right there and put it in an email and send it to them. You can put it on a blog. You can put it in a button. You can put it on Facebook. You can do whatever you want. Or you just put their name down here, their first name, last name, their email, write them a little message, and then go down and send it to them. And now they have an app, and it's sitting there for free. And at any time, they can go from free to premium, and they have an account like this. And they can go and stick the application on their computer.
Oh, so that's where you get the toolbar?
Yeah. Now, let me show you, Alan, how simple it is. Let's assume that somebody sent you that app. This is what they're going to see. So in order to sign up to get their own application on their computer, they need to come up with a username. You can use any username you want. You have to have an email. You pick a password. You're either private or corporation, because corporations can use these apps and then save money when they do corporate travel and stuff like that. So, but the bottom line is you pick what you are and you click sign up, and that's it. Then you just download the app.
That's amazing. Wow, this thing's going to spread like wildfire.
That's exactly right. Now, once you once you are a member and you have that app in there, what's going to happen is you now have the ability. So let's sign back in here. You have an accounting of all the money you're getting and exactly how it works. So as the money starts to come back from the companies that you buy at, it goes from pending to this box up here. Now you can see I don't have anything in this box because I just emptied it. But this, I have $51 coming and $51. It takes a while. Some stores it takes a while because some stores have requirements for in case you return stuff. They don't want to give you cash back, and then because once you got it, it's your cash.
Right.
So they keep people from gaming the system. But after it's waited so long, it can be as little, you know, some stores it's immediate, some stores in travel it's when you go and you've stayed at the hotel and left, and then in some stores it can be clear up, like Walmart, it can be clear up to 90 days. But the bottom line is money starts to flow in here. Once money flows into this, and every customer has these, you can either send this through an e-wallet to any account, you can transfer it to your bank account, but every customer also has gets an offering for a DubLi MasterCard. So I can literally send money as it flows in. I can send it right here. I can send it to my pocket because I have that card in my pocket and it's cash. I can take it out at an ATM, or if I use it to buy something else through DubLi, or if I buy it at the store, I get money back. I can use that immediately. So I can get money back on money back.
Wow.
Would you like to see what kind of money this can mean to somebody?
Sure.
Okay, look at here. Here's $455 I transferred out, $200 I transferred out, $100 I transferred out, $150, $76, $30, $40.
Wow.
You can see I have $40.28 sitting in my card.
And Tom, this is money you're getting back on stuff you were really going to do anyway, right?
Right. I'm just buying what I'm buying anyway. In fact, let's look at what I'm buying, okay? Just give you an idea, because people don't realize if you start learning how to use this app, it's unbelievable what you can do. I mean, you can talk about, for a family, there's just two of us, but you can talk about a family getting literally thousands and thousands of dollars of cash back. So look at this. You can see this is soap, the Derm store, wag.com. That's another thing. But soap is a grocery store. I'll show you that in a second. Really cool, but all your groceries. It's owned by Amazon. It has the best prices and free shipping, over $35. Just wild. So you can see most of our orders are going to be from the grocery store. See, soap. There's some skincare stuff. Here's GNC, General Nutrition Centers, right? Here's I mean, it's literally everything. There's GoDaddy and soap. Again, here's look at there's Nordstrom's.
Wow,
right? Yeah. Gina actually goes to Nordstrom's, tries the clothes on. She has all the tags in her hand. She goes on the phone. She buys through the system, and then she waits 5 or 10 minutes for the computer at the little checkout to have her name, and then they wrap up, and then she comes home and she gets 11% cash back because by buying at Nordstrom's that way.
That's too cool.
Right? So here's something I bought, tires for my car. Bought them at the tire rack, cheapest place I could find them anywhere. Had them delivered to a local installer, took my car down there, have them installed. I got $27 as a free member and $42 on tires, which are extremely competitive, Allie.
That's $69. A little over 69, almost 70 bucks back.
It just keeps going.
Wow.
Here's Target. Here's Home Depot. Here's Priceline. You know? See? So just owning this app. Look here. It's Walmart, Barnes & Noble, Nordstrom's again, Priceline, ProFlowers, Derm Store. Just owning this app is literally worth hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars for free. And who doesn't want one? Now, the last thing I want to share with you I can't believe this. I can't believe that you can get almost 8% cash back at Sam's Club, right?
That's amazing.
Yeah, look at this. What happens if I am a Groupon user? Here's Groupon.
You got to be kidding me.
Here's the point of this whole thing. Do you think this little app up here is going to spread like wildfire, especially when everyone gets paid to spread it?
Oh, no doubt about it.
And of course, customers want to spread it because if you showed it to 5 people, it'd pay for your VIP, right?
Oh, that's right. I get $20 a pop. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then if they showed it to 5 people, it'd pay for theirs. And if they showed it to 5 people, it'd pay for theirs. They showed it for 5 people, pay for theirs. Okay. But Alan, all I'm showing you is a cool app that's free, that's available to everybody, and that's DubLi's business plan. But there's another thing behind this that's unbelievable. Okay. There's actually a business opportunity here. I want you to look at my account. Okay. You can see that as a free customer, if I'd never been a member, as a free customer, I would have gotten what, $309 back, and this is not for the whole year. This is just for the last 5 months. I got $309 back, and then you can see here I got $38.69 pending. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that you can own the right to put out apps? In other words, you can actually have these apps be your apps. They're digitally tied to you. You can buy a license to own the DubLi application I'm showing you.
You got to be kidding me.
No. And the cost of that is $500 for that license.
Well, if I have the license, what does that let me do?
Okay. You get to send apps out to people. So let's assume you had the license and you sent this free app to me. I installed it on my computer, and all I was a free user. You would looking here, you'd see that so far I've received $399 since I installed this app, right?
Right.
Well, and since I've been using this account, not since I installed this app. But $309.99. You know what you would receive? You would get 25% of the free cashback portion. So what would that have been?
Well, that's what, about $78?
Yeah. Just because you sent me this free app and I installed it for free and I never joined anything, I just use it for free.
And we know this is going to spread like wildfire.
That's right. Now, here's what'll happen. I like this, so I go up here and I click on this and I figure out the tell a friend thing.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm going to tell a friend because I want $20. I'd like to be a VIP for free, right?
Sure.
Now, here's what's going to happen. You will now have 2 applications licensed to you. And if my friend got $300, you'd get another $75.
Wow.
But because I became a VIP,
mm-hmm.
you're now going to get 25% of me becoming a VIP. So you're going to get another $24. Now you only, on this column down here, you do not make 25% of the $305. You only make 25% of the membership every year that they pay it.
Oh, the $99. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's it. That's how simple this is.
Wow.
Now there are 2 licenses. License 1 is $500. License 2 allows you to do something you're not going to believe. You're not going to believe this, but license 2 literally allows you to bring in large groups of app users. And the way they do this is you are to bring in partners. And here's how a partner works. Let's assume that my kid goes to Lincoln High or Lincoln Elementary, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I can go to Lincoln Elementary and they can fill out the application. They have to have the name of a responsible person, the email for the school, and then they have to pick a password, and then, of course, the address and the contact and an alternative contact. And then they go down here and I get to put my ID number in because I have the professional license. Okay. It costs $2,495 to have that professional license. And I click on here because they're a nonprofit. and then I can register them with just that amount of information. There's no liability to them whatsoever. It just allows their customers, their families, the people that support that, it doesn't matter whether it's a church or a mission or a little league or football, it doesn't matter who they are, or a school. They now at the school website can give out applications. And when their parents get an application from the school website, now the parents are going to save this money, right?
Sure.
And 30% of that number is going to be, see right here? 30% of that number is going to go to this school.
Wow.
Month in, month out.
Talk about a great fundraiser.
Yeah. It's the end of all fundraising.
Now, Tom, does the school have to pay $500 like I did?
No, absolutely free.
Wow. For
a nonprofit or a school. So what happens is the family saves $300, school gets $90, right? Mm-hmm. The family may send a relative an app for free. Then if that relative saves $300, school gets $90.
Doesn't matter what state they live in?
Nope. Pretty soon, someone in Europe and someone in Asia and someone in Australia is going to get this app because people send app to app to app, and they save $300. Lincoln Elementary gets $90.
Wow. Now that's cool.
No matter how far this goes. Do you realize how valuable it is to be at the beginning of these apps going out?
Oh, yeah.
But for me, I can make between 5 and 25% of what comes to the school, because I was the one that had the license to give schools their own application.
Oh, so you get an override on what the school or the church gets. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the last part of this is you can join DubLi and help them get licensees and get 5 to 27.5% of whatever shows up on their licensed applications growing out there in the marketplace. That's it.
Tom, this is really amazing, and I really appreciate you showing this to me. I holy smoke, this is going to spread like wildfire.
Exactly. So first thing I want to do is I've set up a fictitious customer, and what I want to do is I want to send you the username and password to that customer. Okay. I'll send it to you, and then you just log in and get an app, and you can play around with it all you want. And even if you buy on it, it'll just start stacking money in there so people will see until you're ready to get your own app or you're interested in a license.
Well, you've already got my attention. This is great.
Yeah. Alan, this will go like wildfire. I believe there will be millions and millions of these apps circulating over the next year to 2 to 3 years. And it's whoever started putting them out. And Alan, it's only been out 4 weeks today. The system's been here for over a year, but you had to go through a real complex thing to get your money. Now, with this app, it's just automatic.
This is really amazing, Tom.
Yeah. So it's just, here we are. We're getting ready for what?
Thanksgiving.
We're getting ready for Thanksgiving, right? So start out. If you need to order turkey, go ahead. There's a bunch of sites here. I happen to be an organic-minded person, and you can get this. You'll get 4% 6-pack, so you can use that on that free one if you want.
Okay.
Or get your own, and then you'll get the money back.
Well, thank you, Tom. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye.